Hello, welcome to Module 1 of Avoiding Burnout and How to Keep Your Tank Filled so that you can focus on what matters most. This is a self-study course. So this stress, overwhelm, exhaustion, we all experience it, especially in today's fast-paced world. And one day we are just cruising along in our lives. And when suddenly we find ourselves unmotivated, unable to focus, or struggling to simply fulfill our daily responsibilities, these are symptoms of burnout. And left unattended to burnout can have very negative consequences on your work, on your personal relationship, and on your health. Welcome to the self-study course on avoiding burnout. Burnout is one of today's leading cause of depression and systemic failure. It is insidious. It creeps up on you as you continue to push yourself through the demands of life, thinking that you just need to do it. You just need to a good night sleep or start eating better, try to get better. Yes, these are viable options for helping you through burnout, but alone they are not sufficient to halt or recover from this destructive state. It takes awareness, diligent effort to change a habit and mind, and a commitment to a healthier lifestyle. Throughout the course of this program, you're going to discover how to spot the symptoms of burnout and stop them in their track by discovering how burnout happens, what are the 5 main stages of burnout, your personal needs and strength, and how they impact your propensity for burnout. You will take an assessment to determine if you may be on the path to burnout. You will learn strategies to manage, renew, and replenish your energy level in order to avoid burnout. And you will learn how to recover with new energy and enthusiasm if you find yourself in a burnout state. In learning to avoid and overcome burnout, let's start first by exploring how it makes us feel. Let's get started. Burnout happens when you experience emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion by excessive and prolonged stress. It occurs when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet the constant demands that you were meeting so easily in the past. Burnout happens not just from work stress, but also from the demands of your personal life. What do you do? Or more importantly, not do to replenish yourself? Burnout is not feeling burnt out or having a bad day. It is a chronic state of being out of sync with one or more aspects of your life, resulting in a loss of energy, enthusiasm, and confidence. It is important to notice and identify when you're having these feelings so that you can avoid entering the burnout zone. Let's look at your worksheet number 1. So you should have received that in your, downloaded it from your lesson plan. Take out worksheet 1, the burnout zone, and read the following scenario on the worksheet. So this is a story of Sally. Sally is feeling like she is at the end of her rope. She has worked hard while raising her children and caring for her aging parents. To keep herself sane, she has managed to keep somewhat of a social life, but recently she has been feeling down and exhausted. Her never-ending to-do list weighs on her. She can never seem to get ahead. When her list gets smaller, more things are added. Her friends, family, and co-workers who used to bring her some enjoyment and fulfillment have become irritating. She finds herself comfort eating all the time and feeling as though all of her hard work in life isn't getting her anywhere. She carries all the burden herself, and it is not good at asking others to help her. She doesn't know how to de-stress from her condition and recognize that she is not doing anything to take care of herself. She worries that if anything doesn't change, her health, relationship, and work will begin to suffer. Now look at the metaphors below and circle or highlight the illustrations that best capture how you think Sally is probably feeling as a result of her situation. I'll give you 2 minutes to do that. So how did you go? Which scenario did you choose? What does this scenario represent that Sally is feeling? In what ways do you relate to the challenges Sally is facing? Are there any similarities to what's happening to Sally in your own life? Just put it in the chat if you had any interesting insight. The burnout is a warning sign that something isn't right in our lives. It is a way of telling us that it's time to hit the pause button and do something heartfelt self-reflection, such as, where has my energy and enthusiasm gone? What has happened to my purpose and passion for life? Why have I put caring for myself on the back burner? Or why have I lost hope and heart? By seeing burnout as a forced timeout from life's hectic pace and a chance to regroup, we can make the necessary change to get our lives back on track. So did anybody get any question about this? Anybody, please put it in the chat if you have any question. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you in module 2.